Hello students, we are going to understand today filter circuit. Okay, uh, we have already understood about the rectifier circuits, and just after rectifier circuits the filter circuits role starts. So rectifier circuits were the ones which were converting the AC to DC. So full wave and half wave rectifier we have studied. Now full wave rectifier circuits output. Let us see. This was our AC input voltage given to full wave rectifier, and full wave rectifier converted it to DC in this manner. This output voltage we got from full wave rectifier. Now you can see that this is DC because here no pulse is present on negative side. Only on one direction the current or the voltage is flowing, but the magnitude of voltage should also not change in perfect DC. Perfect DC diagram, the graph should be this way. The voltage with respect to time, it should not change its magnitude. It should be straight line. That is called a perfect DC. But we are not getting a perfect DC from the full wave rectifier. So this is called pulsating DC. So how to make it perfect or steady DC? For that we need to attach one extra circuit that we call filter circuit. So here this part of the circuit is filter circuit. Now this is a block diagram of the complete circuitry. Detailed circuit is not shown here as you can see. So VI, let us understand the circuit. VI is the input AC voltage, this kind of. This is given to rectifier circuit, full wave rectifier, and it is giving the output voltage VO dash. We will call it intermediate voltage, intermediate output voltage. So VO dash name is given. So VO dash is this type of, you already know. Full wave rectifier will give us the output voltage of this shape. Now once we have got this output voltage, this we will supply to our capacitor resistance circuit. Capacitor resistance in parallel, it is called the filter circuit. And whatever output will come from this branch, that we will call our output voltage VO. Okay, that is our output voltage VO. Now we need to understand the working, that how capacitor and resistance, what magic they will do to make it perfect DC. Let us start. We have to see that this VO dash, okay, this VO dash is applied to capacitor resistance. So here the capacitor will play two roles. Capacitor gets charged if it is getting an increased voltage. Okay, it is this way. The capacitor this is a capacitor and this is a resistance. Now when the capacitor is initially uncharged and suppose it gets connected to some voltage, high voltage, suppose 3 voltage from here. So due to this 3 voltage, the current can come to the capacitor and it gets charged. Now once it gets fully charged, like it is at 3 voltage, it is fully charged, then it searches a path for getting discharged. So from this path it was getting charged, and once it is fully charged, then it starts discharging through another path. Okay, so two roles are done by capacitor: charging and discharging. So capacitor gets charged from here, from this branch, and it gets discharged through this branch. Okay, and discharging rate of capacitor we can control. That is only the important point here to understand. Let us start the working. First of all, VO dash is applied to capacitor. You can see VO dash is applied to capacitor. So initially VO dash is increasing. VO dash is increasing. Suppose it is increasing from 0 to 4 volt. Okay, so capacitor voltage will also increase from 0 to 4 volt. So VO, that means now we will draw VO on the same pulse, okay, overlapping, and you have to understand it that this is the output of capacitor resistance. Now I am drawing VO. So when VO dash will increase from 0 to 4, capacitor will also increase from 0 to 4. So this VO also will increase from 0 to 4, this way. Okay, one overlapping pulse I am drawing as output of filter circuit. So this what I am drawing now with the black color, that is now VO. Okay, now from this side VO will decrease. Okay, capacitor was already charged till 4 volt. Now this side it is going to 4 to 3 to 1 like that. 4 to 1 it is decreasing. So capacitor is already charged at 4 volt. That means from here it is not getting increasing voltage. So it will start discharging. So it will start discharging through this path. Okay. And discharging rate is in our control. The rate of discharging of the capacitor is controlled by this time constant T. T formula is equal to R into C. So we can keep such R and C values so that time constant is greater. That means time to discharge is greater. So if we keep C greater, C of some large value, our time constant will also come of large value. That means capacitor will take more time to discharge. So now what will happen? The capacitor will start discharging. So 4 volt to 3 volt, 2 volt it will come, and that only is the output voltage. So now it will get discharged this way. But you can see it will not come to 0 because its discharging is very slow. By the time it will come from 4 to 3 volt, suppose, it will get next rising pulse from here. Okay, so VO will increase. So again capacitor will get charged to 4 volt. Okay, so starting pulse means VO dash was increasing, so capacitor was charging till here. Then when VO dash was decreasing, capacitor's discharging started through this path, but discharging is very slow. So discharging means 4 volt to 3 volt it can come maximum. So 4 volt to 3 volt it can come, and it will take large time to discharge. And by the time it will not completely discharge, it will get next increasing voltage from here again. Here again this voltage has become 4 volt. So capacitor which was dropped to 3 volt, it will again get charged. So this is charging. Then again this is discharging slow. Then again it is charging. This is discharging. This is charging, and this is discharging. So this way what shape we are getting now? This black color. This shape is that output voltage which is this voltage which we are getting from the filter circuit. Let us draw it separately now. You can see now this shape, outline shape, black color pen, that is our VO, final VO. So you can see it was this way, then discharged this way, like that. So let us draw it this way. So this is the output voltage given by filter circuit. So you can see overall it is running from 4 volt to 3 volt, 4 volt to 3 volt, 4 volt to 3 volt like that. So overall if we find out the average of these voltages, it is almost a straight line. So this is not completely or this is not perfectly DC, but it is almost a steady DC now. So filter circuit gives us a steady DC by charging and discharging action of capacitor. Now let us write the working. Draw all this. Let us see the working of this filter circuit. A pulsating DC VO dash is given to filter circuit. VO dash is given to filter circuit. As VO dash increases, capacitor gets charged. It gets charged. So voltage across it, that means VO, also increases. So this black color one is VO. This also increases. Now as VO dash decreases, capacitor starts discharging through the load resistance. Discharging will take place through this path. And discharging rate can be controlled by time constant RC. By keeping large value of C, T also becomes large. That means capacitor takes large time to discharge completely. So by the time it will get next rising pulse from VO dash, and again it will get charged. So capacitor voltage never comes to 0. Okay, so capacitor voltage only runs between some 3 volt to 4 volt. So average is a constant. So this way we are getting a perfect DC through this filter circuit. Okay, so this is the working you have to write down. This is circuit diagram and these are the pulses. Okay, This is input AC. This blue color one is output of rectifier, and this black color one is the output of filter circuit. Okay. About the working of the filter circuit.